Hey guys, this is Ozzie from Wanderlust Awe Syndrome, where I provide unique views, advice, and stories for you, the passionate traveler. Today we're going to talk about another travel quote. That travel quote is, "You do not have to be rich to travel well." I think this is a very important quote for many potential travelers, first-time travelers. I think the mindset is you gotta have a lot of money to travel anywhere, and that's not the case, especially today. When you think about it, it was much harder to travel back in those days. We're talking about early human stages where, one, you didn't have the technology that we have today, two, we didn't have the protective measures as we have today, and three, you didn't have the knowledge of the world like we have today. We are living in an amazing time right now when it comes to traveling. We can get all the information we need with the click of a button on a computer or even on a smartphone. Because of all these technological features, it makes it easier and more affordable to travel. We can research the best prices for the plane tickets. We can see if we want to rent a car. Heck, you can take a car and travel within your country. We can find out so much information about anywhere we want to travel and be able to plan how we want to travel. The issue, obviously, it depends on how you want to travel. Do you want to take a plane to fly to another country? Do you want to do a cruise? It costs money. Yes, it takes a lot of money, and depending on how you want to travel, but you can cut those costs once you get past the transportation costs. Once you figure that out, once you figure out what you're comfortable with transportation, depending on how you want to travel, then you can figure out what you want to do. And depending on what you want to do, you can save a lot of money. If you are big into hiking, that saves you a lot of money because you can go to many parks which doesn't cost any money to enter. Many national and state parks throughout the world offers people to come in with no admission fees. I think that is very amazing. On top of that, you can go to many zoos, many natural exhibits that doesn't cost that much money. If you can get a discount, you use your student ID card, whether it's current or expired, or you can have some kind of discount because you're part of a certain group, you are more likely to save money. What's wonderful about this time is that we have public transportation, and many countries throughout the world have improved their public transportation. Public transportation is an awesome way to save you tons of money while allowing you to get from point A to point B. Public transportation allows you to get to places where it would be much easier to take versus, say, a car. If you take a rental car and you go to a major city such as Istanbul, Paris, you are going to deal with major traffic, major headache, and you are praying that you do not get into a major crash. With public transportation, it takes that out of the way, so you don't have to fear of a potential cost of paying for a damaged car rental, which is something I've experienced. Trust me, you do not want to go through that in any country when you rent a car. There are many ways to get shelter in any country. You don't have to stay at a luxury hotel. Airbnb is all over the place. You can compare Airbnb rates with hotel rates in a certain country, state, province, wherever. You can compare and get an idea of what is better cost-wise for you. Anything that you can think of that will work for you, you can do it. You don't have to fork over tons of money to be able to do it. On top of that, there's different kinds of competitions that give away trips like crazy. Like you might get lucky and you might win something that takes you to a trip to China or Brazil, or even within the States, the United States for instance. Those things are out there. With all of this, traveling today is so amazing. It's going to get better. It's going to get more affordable throughout time because technology is going to improve over time. We're going to have transportation that's going to be faster, be able to get to one place to another, such as if you want to get to the United States to anywhere in Europe, it's going to take under 3 hours. Many travel businesses right now are trying to make travel faster because people want to get there as soon as possible. The sooner you can get there, the better off you are. The better off the business gains, because everyone wins when people can get to their destinations quicker. And that's the thing that many people are trying to solve right now. Again, traveling is great right now, and I ask that if you are a first-time traveler or you're thinking about traveling for the first time, go ahead and take it. Again, you do not have to have a lot of money to travel. You don't have to go too far. You don't have to fly anywhere. You can just stay in your own state or province and just venture. Take a car ride and just check out the state or area that you're in and explore. There are tons of ways to travel without having to spend so much money. It's just depend on what you want with your travel lifestyle.
Hi, my name is Ozzie and you're on my channel, Wanderlust Awe Syndrome. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and share this video, and come along with my journey as I explore the world and sharing unique views, advice, and stories.